Alright, cheers for tuning in, guys. I gather that you have an appetite for my offensiveness. Anyway, in episode 1 I showed you how to cook rice. That's the result of what happens when you actually rinse the rice off its starch and get the correct water level. So that's been in there for about 20 minutes. Within 5 or so minutes it should click to keep warm. As you can see that the grains are nicely steamed and fluffed up. If I wanted to go all native, there's the satay ready to get skewered up. I did two things differently. A, I wouldn't be using these. These are, you know, your standard barbecue stainless steel skewers. B, I'd be using a basically what is effectively in Indonesia a bread loaf tin with a grill on top, and you just stick coals underneath. So effectively a barbecue. Yeah, that's what you call it. A lot better than these disposable barbecues because the bread loaf tin, it has the right distance between the coal and the actual satay, so you don't burn it. However, living in an apartment in the centre of Cheltenham means that I've got to suffice with a grill, or make do with a grill rather. Yeah, I'll skewer them up and get them prepped up and see what they're like in about 20 minutes time. Cooking time is usually about 5 minutes each side. The juices should be running out. And it should be relatively singed, all because of that peanut. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a bit. Right, just as I was skewering up, the actual rice cooker clicked off to warm. So at this stage, rice is pretty fluffy. However, it's best to leave it, like I said in episode 1, resting on warm for another 20 minutes to let all the steam diffuse out and generally make it less moist. Okay, I said previously, if I wanted to go native, I wouldn't be using these. I'd be using bamboo or wooden sticks. That way, you know, guys could just throw the stick away or stab their friends with it. I mean, that was an epic delight for all my good old parties back in Edgware, 162 Cameras Avenue. So all you guys holler at me if you remember them parties where we used to cane for 40 of these. Spent a whole fucking night skewering them up. Okay, so the finishing touches before anything else happens. Again, the old fabled ketchup ABC. Open it. It's nice to open with your mouth because you get a taste of sweetness every time. Right, just drizzle some of that shit on. Man, next time I'm in London I'm going to get more of this stuff. Why am I focusing on the thing on the rice cooker? But anyways, that's what it should look like. So I'm gonna bung it in the grill. It's on the fucking oven, bastard. All right, it's warm enough. Give it 5 minutes, and I'll check back in 5 minutes' time just to let you know how it looks. But there you go, sizzle, sizzle, motherfuckers. In a bit, boys. Right, it's been about 5 minutes now, so let's just check on how my satay sticks are doing. So, oven gloves on with your teeth, because I'm holding my iPhone on one hand. You know that looks like fucking shit. As you can see, the heat deflection from the heat and the sauce. Put my fucking oven gloves on so that I could rotate the skewers and give them a blast of more ketchup ABC. Yeah, I really should get a tripod or something, but then again my kitchen's fucking small, so drizzle, drizzle, sizzle, sizzle. That's the name of the game, as well as rape. You can be as generous or as stingy as you want with this. Evidently, in Indonesia, all the satay is actually made from really measly, feeble, bird flu-infested chicken. Which also means that, unlike here where you have the luxury of buying chicken breasts, I use 3 chicken breasts, so that's about 350 gram to make this much. In Indonesia, one satay would be about maybe a third of that in terms of meat quantity, and in terms of nutritional quantity is probably fuck all, because I don't know how much calorific content chicken skin has, but that's the kind of stuff that they put in there. So yep, back in for another 5 minutes, and then switch off the grill and let the heat radiate and crisp up. Alright bitches, if you could smell la 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 what the tot is cooking, because I certainly can smell what the tot is cooking, and it smells of burning. So that carbonating smell is probably the satay, and like I guessed, it is. So there you go. As with any meat that's been on the grill or on the stove, leave it to rest. That is more than definitely done. So let me get a cooking utensil from somewhere. It actually reminds me of the. It does actually remind me of being back in Edgware with all the boys. There you go. It's probably fucking hot anyways, but who the fuck cares? Fucking bang on it. That hit the spot. So that sauce that you have in there, plus 250 grams of meat. You could try it with pork. Pork tastes equally as good. Don't try it with lamb or beef. It will just get a bit tough. But pork, shoulders or belly. Belly's going to be absolutely nice with that. Will do the trick. For those who like a bit more flavour with their chicken, you could get chicken thighs. It's a lot cheaper, but me being a bit sort of pernickety in my demands, I can only eat chicken breast, so it doesn't do me any harms. But there you go. Ironically, it's the first time since I made satay personally since leaving my house in Edgware. But there you go. Thumbs up to my mum for actually getting me the practice skewering all this fucking chicken meat. So yeah, any of you guys want to get some, you know where I live, so holler at me. Or if you know of a barbecue coming up soon, I'm more than willing to do shit like this. So there you go. Yeah, stay tuned for more offensiveness. Easing out.